Who knew about this youth? I said this a month ago, that Martin Foyle, our head of recruitment, went to Port Vale. The state of this football club, honest to God, the state of this football club, especially the people that are running all these social media pages for Carlisle United. This deal was done months ago. And he'd probably already been making signings as well for Port Vale. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? Pretty obvious. And Martini, who's our director of football, is now taking over the head of recruitment. How does that work? How does that work? So he's going to do 2 jobs at once, is he? Wow, he's a clever man. He's clever. We are an absolute short of a football club, honestly. Oh, by the way, we're not done up this season. Hartlepool. By the way, we should have got Chris Beats as our head of recruitment. Former Carlisle manager, by the way, who I did rate highly. Has a good eye for players. Look what he's doing at Hartlepool. Signing Will Harris. Jack Nolan. Ballers. Absolute ballers, man. I don't rate the Hartlepool manager, Lee Clark, but he's been backed in the right way. Bournemouth have kept their best players for now, and they are going to add to that as well. Another season in the National League, because we're going to be relying on someone who's not proven anything as a head coach in Robert. Oh, but he kept their set up, which was an absolute amazing comeback. But let's not forget his first spell they said where he lost 7-1 in a league then. Let's not forget about that. And he jumped ship when they said we're near the top of the table, and he jumped ship. I'm not saying he's going to do that here because we're obviously got a bit of budget. And but the jury's out on Robert. The jury's out. It's up to him to prove me wrong. But the fact we're a short of a football club just shows this is what our 4th year. No, sorry, our 4th season with this ownership, and they're still making the wrong decisions on the pitch. Rinse and repeat, insanity at its finest. It's insanity at its finest. And not just that, we still have not replaced B-Tech Norris Chrome at this club. We still don't know who our CEO is at the football club. What an absolute disgrace of a club we actually are. What an absolute disgrace. Oh, but you're still making signings, doing videos and signings about the DLCs. Yeah, I don't know a problem with the signings so far. Don't know a problem with them. I mean, RC Mayer's a bit of a questionable one. But yeah, I'm happy with the signings so far, but didn't we make good signings last summer with Reed and Lindy coming in? David Adderboy coming in. We still didn't do up. Chris Clark still didn't do up. So making these good signings on paper doesn't mean a thing to me. Doesn't mean anything. How about you actually achieve what we're supposed to fucking achieve and get promoted? Simple as that, really. Simple as that. And but the thing is, our fans are making excuses then. oh, they're just writing the season off. Well, I'm writing the season off for different reasons, but they're writing the season off because of the signings Hartlepool have made and Bournemouth have made. Or, well, Bournemouth have done a mate. Making excuses then every season. This fan base. Supporters trust. Would you trust them? Really? Would you trust them when one of the members looks like Beta Eric Rowan from WWE? Really? Wow. Crazy word. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. And yeah, look forward to another season being stuck in the National League at this rate.